multiplied my wealth. No iPhone have I applied myself. Your album got shelved. I couldn't keep mine on the shelf. Getting signed by God where it helps. You're blocked right now. But Fresno's the city got now. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for the league's best between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hello again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, calling the action tonight. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Cavs?
Your game plan better revolve around stopping Kevin Durant. Why? He's such a dynamic scorer. In transition, too good. Post up, too good. Mid-range game, too good. This guy warrants a second, and if you have to, an even third defender. Make him pass the ball at all costs. If not, he will kill you every time with his scoring ability.
Irving brings it across. The Cavs coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, they just couldn't miss from long distance.
You know, I was never in the zone as a player. But these guys, in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen. There was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
Irving's jump shot won't go. Ref blows the whistle. Fouled by Love.
To number 0, Kevin Love. That's his first personal foul.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 4-3. Durant against James. Lets it go. And Kevin Durant with the nice look. Sinks it. Irving walks it across. Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Gets it up for two. Nice finish around the rim.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
2 points.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 8-7. Westbrook into the front court. Inside. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist.
The assist from number 0.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he's special.
Count it. Plus the foul. Enes Kanter picks up his second foul of the night.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Whoops, that won't go. Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Oh, excellent screen. Intercepted. 3 minutes gone by in the first. Cleveland's down by 3. Smith's trying for position in the paint. Love against Durant. James from downtown. And LeBron James with a three-pointer. He's got 6 points in this game.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Double team closing in. Durant against James. Westbrook for 2. And Russell Westbrook with the bucket.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Irving against Westbrook.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
It's good. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 16-15. Irving against Westbrook. Here's the screen. Throws the lob. Alley-oop. Oh, what a play. Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Thunder down by 1.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Jeff, you look at Durant. He's won 4 scoring titles. He's now been an MVP. You're a coach. How do you defend this guy?
Well, you know what? Most people try to defend with length, but I don't think length gives him as much problem as the Tony Allens of the world who try to get up under him. The thing that you worry about with that type of strategy, though, Mike, is he's such a great free throw shooter that you can't get fouls and get bad fouls in the penalty, or you're just gifting him points.
And Kevin Durant with the jumper, a three-pointer. He scored 3 three-pointers in the previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Love's looking to set up in the paint. Irving fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 20-19. To the basket, flips it up, makes the adjustment, but misses.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
That's what I'm talking about. 3.
Westbrook against Irving. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. And LeBron James with a 2-pointer.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
There's the perfect pick. Westbrook on the drive, the reverse, and flips it home.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but
Westbrook with a devastating dunk over the defender.
oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 25-23. moves around the defender, fires for two. And LeBron James with a nice play. He's got 10 points thus far. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Thunder down by 4.
Jeff, we're watching Westbrook have another one of those games. He does a little bit of everything. He has the second fastest triple-double in NBA history. He's as unstoppable, Westbrook is, on some nights as anybody in the league.
Well, it's unique athleticism, the speed, the force he plays with, but also the tenacity he displays on an every-night basis. He has durability. He has a real desire to compete every night, and thus you see him put up great numbers.
And he connects on the first free throw. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 27-25. Shumpert fires while off balance. And Iman Shumpert with a nice shot for two. Oladipo on the drive, nails it. Irving bringing it up here. Shumpert against Waiters. Just gets it off in time as the shot clock's expiring. 2 points. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 31-27. The penetration and the drive. That's good for two. And Russell Westbrook with 10 points.
Nice layup off the drive to get the easy basket.
The screen is set. Throws it up high. Off the alley-oop, he lays it in.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
To the basket, and Kevin Durant with the nice look, sinks it.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Tries the lob. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Westbrook against Irving. For the layup, hits the shot. And Russell Westbrook with 12 points already in the first quarter.
No wasted activity right there. Took it straight to the rim and finished the layup.
Irving jump shot, able to put it in. Kyrie Irving with 12 points.
Cleveland's off to a great start offensively in this game, Mike. They've got a nice rhythm to their offense at this point.
Durant the jumper. Knocks it down for two. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 37-35. There's the pick. Alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass. And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
You know Westbrook can get you 30 easily. Double figures in assists easily. Comes up with a lot of steals. But you forget sometimes the importance of his rebounding for this team.
One of the great rebounding guards in the league, but also, Mike, from a point guard position. You think back to the great rebounding point guards like a Jason Kidd, the anticipation. You want to give the freedom to Westbrook because he has such a great skill, and yet you don't want him to overdo it because then it leads to trouble from a defensive floor balance position.
And Kyrie Irving with the bucket. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. Durant from downtown, plenty of room. Durant's not able to hit the three.
You have to set a tone in the first half. No open look.
The alley-oop, he throws it down.
4-2.
Half a minute to go here in the first. The Cavaliers up by 6. Here's the pick. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 43-37. Flips it up and in off the double team. Nice effort from Kevin Durant.
That was the absolute definition of a forced shot. But it's hard not to smile when you see it go in. That was a gamble that somehow paid off.
Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. And the first quarter complete. The Cavs up by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Waiters against Smith. Cantor puts it in, a two-pointer. The Thunder down by 6.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Roberson against Shumpert. Cantor fires it up again. Randy Foye with his 3rd assist of the night. Smith against Waiters. Screen set nicely. Smith jumper. It's good. A two-pointer. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Blows past the defender. Foye for 2. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Oh, the jump hook hits for 2. And Enes Kanter with 6 points in the second quarter.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
A little personnel change going on right now.
Into the game for the Thunder, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Foye on the drive. It's good. A two-pointer.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Shumpert against Durant. Puts it up. And Oklahoma City's called for their first team foul. And Iman Shumpert will go to the line. He's shooting 78% from the line on the season. And he hits the first free throw. And Iman Shumpert with 15 points. Oklahoma City's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
James on the drive, able to knock it down.
Cleveland's showing a lot of confidence in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 56-49.
Westbrook jump shot.
Hits the three. Russell Westbrook with 15 points.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
And LeBron James will get to shoot at the free throw line.
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
First free throw, perfect. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
3.5 gone by in the second. Cleveland's up by 6. There's a foul.
To number 8, Matthew Dellavedova.
And looks like we have a substitution being made here. Kevin Love comes in for LeBron James.
Kevin Love.
Cantor's looking for position in the paint. Waiters against Smith. Gets past the defense. Nice. Durant shot swatted away. There's the whistle. And Kevin Durant will go to the free throw line.
Team foul number 2 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant shooting.
Knocks down the first one.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs.
Randy Boyd. Stepping
Oklahoma City's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
James coming across. Goes to the goal, and Oklahoma City's called for the foul. Their third team foul. And LeBron James will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Misses the first.
to the line for 2.
James 4 times all-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 16 points.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
At the rim, right there, and it won't fall.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Here's the lob. The alley-oop pass is perfect, and he lays it in.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
And now he moves around the defender. Westbrook's shot turned back. Irving from 3-point territory. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound and keep it. The alley-oop finishes with a slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Gets the wide open look for 3. Misses from downtown. Russell Westbrook's 1 for 2 from long range. And a foul. And Steve Adams will go to the line and shoot free throws. Nope. First free throw won't go. Oklahoma City's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious. They came ready to play.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Number 4, Iman Shumpert.
You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Durant fires for 3 and puts it in. Kevin Durant's 3 for 5 from outside.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Shumpert jump shot puts it in. The Cavaliers up by 10.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
3-pointer, and he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
James against Durant, puts it up for 2. It's good. And LeBron James with 17 points.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Cantor for 2, puts it out. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Irving against Westbrook. Irving for 2, lets it go. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession.
three-pointer won't go.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 79-69. Fires again. Quick rebound by Thompson. A powerful slam.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Oklahoma City's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
In the paint, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. 14-point lead for the Cavaliers.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
Poor pass there. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 83-69. Westbrook on the drive. Oh, no. He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Cleveland's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Great flow to their offense tonight. The ball is moving. They're moving people. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocks it down.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Durant's shot from three-point land, no good.
Poise and precision will get you a...
The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Durant fires up another three. Durant's long-range jumper won't go. Throws the alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home. That's a 13-2 run for the Cavs.
Number 0, Kevin Love.
Durant, it's good, and one. He got there late. The foul called against James. And Kevin Durant will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Off the mark on his free throw.
Backcourt violation for the Cavaliers.
Westbrook jump shot.
And time expires here to end the first half. The Cavs up by 16. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cavaliers entered halftime with a solid lead. For them to get the lead, I see it happening with their transition game. They've done a great job today of working the fast break offense. Have a look at the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Thunder would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Oklahoma City Thunder could use some improvement in a few areas, but it's the transition defense that needs the most work. They're getting caught out of position and being exploited for it. They got taken advantage of early, giving up the most transition points in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
The chosen one is leading all players in points and led all players for this selection. The way he scored every single one of his three-point attempts made for an incredible half. I'm thinking the streak will continue with the way he's been shooting the ball so far. And here's the shot chart telling its own story. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand.
Cleveland's got to be very happy. Nice, comfortable lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but they better not take it for granted.
You can never be content with where you are in an NBA game. Too long a game, too many possessions. That's why you've got to be good defensively every possession.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", on the ball, animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal.
James, the jumper, knocks it down. A two-pointer. LeBron James with 25 points and 2 assists.
Cleveland's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Westbrook from downtown. The Thunder with control on the rebound.
Rebounding is about positioning, timing, but most importantly, the want to go get the basketball. After a poor first half rebounding-wise, they bounced back with a great rebounding second half.
Smith against Roberson, and he curls in. He shoots. Oh, what a beautiful play. The alley-oop and the lay-in finish.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Durant on the drive. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, the all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Adams.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Kyrie Irving to the line, shooting 1.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 99-79. Adams
shot blocked. Kanter fires. That's a 2. And Enes Kanter with 6 points in the third quarter. Irving against Westbrook. Oh, excellent screen. Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, beautiful pass, and he lays it in.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
He's bumped by James.
To number 23, LeBron James.
We have a substitution. Randy Foye comes in for Kevin Durant.
Number 6, Randy Foye.
Has to adjust. Nicely done. No good on the layup attempt. Gets it to go. He's 10 for 11 from the field.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Throws the lob. Thompson on the drive. On the reverse. The layup. No good. Throws it up high. Oh, he coughs up the ball with that bad pass. Slams it home.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Irving against Westbrook. Love's looking to operate from down low. Gets to the rim, and he's fouled. Cleveland's shooting 80% from the line. First free throw, good.
Entering the game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 25, Kevin Durant. And number 3, Dion Waiters.
Able to convert on both free throws. Durant set to bring it up. Throws down the dunk.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Love fires away. Two-pointer won't go.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
To the rim. That's good. Oklahoma City's shooting 60% from the field tonight.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Gets it to go. And it's an 18-point lead for the Cavaliers.
And as this game has gone on and progressed, they have become more and more efficient offensively here in the second half. Absolutely dynamic offense.
Cleveland's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent, and that is what we're seeing here tonight. The intensity off the charts.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Knocks down the shot. And Kyrie Irving with 7 points here in the third. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Foye jump shot. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
Randy Foye with 6 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Here's the screen. Irving for 2, shoots away. It's good. And Kyrie Irving with 30 points. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 111-93. Down into the lane. Waiters jump shot. Nails it.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Irving on the drive. It's blocked. An effective drop step. Tries it again. Waiters rejected. Foye fires away for 2. Foye's shot no good. Nice soft touch. Irving on the drive to the rim. It's good. And 1. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line. 1 shot to complete the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 114-97. Oladipo against Shumpert. Gets in the paint. To the rim. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. That shot won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
He's fouled by Irving.
To number 2, Kyrie Irving.
And we have a couple of substitutions here.
Cleveland. Subbing in for Oklahoma City, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Out of bounds. Turnover. There's the perfect pick. Inside. That's good for 2. He's 2 for 2 from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Reaches in, taken away by Smith. Curls in, tries the lob, and goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball.
And a substitution being made. LeBron James comes in for Tristan Thompson.
LeBron James.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 118-97. Durant, the jumper, knocks down a three-pointer. Oklahoma City 6 for 14 from 3 tonight.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
James is trying to get down low. Hits the shot, and it's a 20-point lead for the Cavs.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Shot blocked by James.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Smith hits the 3. A huge shot from downtown. Cleveland shooting 66% from the three-point line tonight.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the 3, it's just like the last game.
Puts it up from downtown. Knocks down the jumper for 3. He's got 8 points in this matchup. That's a 15-5 run for the Cavaliers.
great dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
James from well beyond the arc. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Alley-oop. Oh, what a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To the basket, flips it up, able to put it in. And Dion Waiters with 6 points in the third quarter.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layups.
Puts in the three. He's 2 for 4 from the perimeter.
Great confidence to shoot that long three from straight on and knocked it right in.
Boy, you hate to give it back to him that way. A backcourt violation called against the Thunder. Changes on the court right now from both teams.
Number 0, Kevin Love. Stepping in for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 12, Steven Adams.
Smith jumper. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Shumpert for 2. Shumpert's shot can't get it to go.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nice touch at the basket. Smith jumper. And that will end the third quarter. Cleveland's up by 26. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Well, they knew this was one of the toughest places in the NBA to win on the road, and they put themselves in an almost impossible situation with this huge deficit as we begin the fourth.
Well, they did, and give credit to the home team. Yeah, they played well, but this team that's getting blown out could have put more into the game, and I just thought they had too much give to themselves when it got tough.
For 2, able to knock it down. And it's a 26-point lead for Cleveland.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
Shumpert jump shot, knocks it down for 2. Cleveland's shooting 81% from the field in tonight's game. Foy bringing it up. Oh, he swats it to the basket. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Shumpert. And Steve Adams will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. He connects on the first free throw.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 23, LeBron James. And number 2, Kyrie Irving.
And he continues to struggle from the free throw line. Fires from downtown. Shumpert's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
Draws the foul. It's called against Shumpert. And Randy Foy will go to the line for the first time tonight. Off the mark on the first free throw. So it goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second.
Enes Kanter.
Shumpert against Roberson. Irving fires with 2 on the clock. Puts it in, a 2-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 35 points. Foy on the drive for the layup. It's good. A 2-pointer. Randy Foy shooting 45% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Irving draws the double. Lots of room there. Hits the three. Got the stroke going now. J.R. Smith with 16 points and 1 steal.
Hey, you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
Not that time. Denied by Irving. Oh, he beats the defender. Waiters flips it up. Shot won't go.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight, not allowing makes at the rim.
Irving moves into the front court. Puts it up. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Cantor. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight.
Team foul number 1 for the Cavaliers. Timofey Mozgov to the line for 2.
And he hits the first free throw.
Entering the game for Oklahoma City.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Into the game for the
Durant into the front court. We have a whistle and a foul.
to number 4, Iman Shumpert. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Roberson against Smith. Nice adjustment. Oh, can't get it to drop. Nice move into the paint. Alley-oop. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 145 to 118. Foy against Irving. Oh, rejected by Mozgov. Fires away for 2. Puts it in. And it's a 29-point lead for Cleveland.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Throws it right back at him. Smith in possession. Goes to the goal. J.R. Smith with a perfect delivery.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Oh, he shoots it, unable to flip it in.
Hey, it's been one of those nights where nothing's been easy for them in the paint. Terrific team defense forcing that miss.
Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 151 to 118. Durant the jumper. Unable to convert the 3. From downtown. Irving's unable to hit the 3.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but it's something they can build on going forward.
Irving brings it across. Lets it go. Hits for 2. And it's a 33-point lead for the Cavs.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
And we have a foul called against Smith. That'll be his first. First free throw, perfect. throws here. He misses the second. Here's the lob. The play broken up nicely by Westbrook. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
James firing for three. Off balance. Puts it in. And LeBron James with 30 points.
Now that's perfect right there. You're watching a great shooter, like a great artist, go to work. Beautiful form, finish, and follow.
Irving walks it across. For two. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. Durant. Bang. Three-pointer. He's 5 for 11 from the outside.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Westbrook jump shot. It's good. A two-pointer. Russell Westbrook with 30 points and 1 rebound.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
2 points.
Westbrook can't connect. Fires from three-point range. James is unable to hit from downtown.
The NBA is a long game. You just got to grind it out. That closeout right there will slowly get you back into the ballgame.
James the jumper. Bang! Hits from downtown.
Cleveland's found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
Puts it down.
The assist from number 0, Russell.
James fires yet another three-pointer. Knocks it down. And LeBron James with 12 points here in the fourth.
Tremendous balance, follow-through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Westbrook on the drive. Slams it in. James for three with another shot. That's good. And Kyrie Irving with the assist. Gets himself a double-double. That's a 14-6 run for the Cavaliers. Westbrook jump shot. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Oklahoma City's shooting 57% from the field. Whistle blows. Timeout. The Cavaliers up by 34. Shumpert from beyond the arc, and that's his 8th rebound of the game. Slams it home for 2.
The assist from number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Blows past his man. Shumpert's denied. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 170 to 138. Gets past the defender. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
At the rim. Flips it up. Won't go.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
Westbrook into the front court. Durant against Irving. Shoots it for 2. The Thunder with control on the rebound. It's good. And Steve Adams with 7 points here in the fourth quarter. James from outside, a three-pointer. Not able to hit from downtown.
2 minutes.
Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. the finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Irving misfires on the three. Oh, it's turned back by James. Adams fires another shot. Two-pointer won't go. Roberson against Irving. Wide open for three. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Irving bringing it up here. Irving fires for three. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 10 points here in the fourth.
That's what you want. A nice two-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Shumpert fires away from downtown. And Iman Shumpert with a nice look from three-point range.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
He curls. Westbrook for two. Knocks it down. The Thunder down by 31. Looks down court. Shumpert for three. Durant the rebound. Shot is blocked. Nice hook shot. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And Enes Kanter with 24 points. Irving jump shot. He puts it in. A beautiful pass. And Billy Donovan calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. Oladipo against Smith. Stuffs it in the rim. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 180 to 150. Irving shot from behind the arc. Won't go. Tries the reverse layup. That's a two. And Russell Westbrook with that assist. Now with a double-double. Smith against Oladipo. Shoots for three. And this contest is over. The final score is 180 to 152. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers got themselves a win here today. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Thunder didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Oklahoma City Thunder can look back at this game and point to their poor transition defense as the primary reason for today's loss. Too often, they found themselves out of position once the outlet passes were finding their intended targets. They were never quite able to recover from that onslaught in the first two quarters.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at the stats. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.